Here's an uncomfortable question for anyone running Supabase in production. When did you last actually restore one of your backups? Not check that the file exists, restore it. If the answer is never, you don't have backups. You have hope. Supabase Pro gives you daily database backups with 7 days of retention. Solid. But there are 3 gaps nobody tells you about. 1. Storage files. A database restore brings back storage.objects, the metadata. But your actual files, the avatars, the invoices, the uploads, live somewhere else. 2. Those backups live inside Supabase. You can't pull them into infrastructure you control. And 3. The big one. Nothing ever tests that a backup actually restores. Backups fail silently. A truncated dump, a wrong roll, a table that quietly stopped being captured. As files in a dashboard, a broken backup and a good one look identical. BackupDrill exists to close those gaps. It backs up your Supabase project, the Postgres database, and your storage files together, to a bucket you own. And then it does the thing no backup tool wants to do. Every week, it proves your backup restores. Here's the architecture. You bring your own bucket, Amazon S3, Cloudflare R2, or Backblaze B2, and you hold the keys. During a backup, your data streams through our workers straight into that bucket. It is never written to our disks. Every snapshot ships with a checksummed manifest, so you can verify exactly what was captured. And because the bucket is yours, the exit story is simple. Cancel any time, and every snapshot is still sitting right there. It was always yours. Let's make this concrete. The backup engine is an open-source, MIT-licensed CLI, so you can watch exactly what the hosted service runs. One command backs up a project. It dumps the database with a version-matched pgid dump, streams your storage files, and writes everything to your bucket with a SHA-256 manifest. And this is the command that matters: BackupDrill drill. It downloads your latest snapshot, spins up a throwaway Postgres, and actually restores into it. Then it verifies. Every table came back. Row counts match. The tables that must never be empty aren't, and a sample of your storage files is checked against the checksums recorded at backup time. When it's done, the sandbox is destroyed. Nothing in production was ever touched. That's a restore drill. Weekly, on a schedule, without you lifting a finger, that's the hosted service. Here's what that looks like in the console. Every project gets a drill history. Each entry is a real restore that either passed or failed, with the evidence. Tables restored, rows verified, restore duration. This is the report that lands in your inbox every week. Green means proven, not the cron job ran, but we restored your database and checked. And when a drill fails, that's the email that matters most. You find out on a quiet Tuesday, not during an outage, with your users watching. Supabase's own answer to serious recovery is point-in-time recovery. $100 per month per project, and it still doesn't cover your storage files. BackupDrill starts free. 1 project. Weekly backups. No credit card. Paid plans start at $19 per month. Don't find out whether your backups work during a disaster. Find out this week. BackupDrill.com. And the CLI is on GitHub if you'd rather kick the tires first. Don't just back up. Prove you can restore.